Hello, I'm Nikki, and today I'm going to show you how to edit your vending machine and Canva. This is going to be the 8x10 vending machine. You will have 4 pages. This will be the front, the back, your shelving, and your panels. Right now, the images are unlocked. We're going to start off by adding an image to the inside of this here front of the vending machine. So you can choose whatever image you want to select, and you will basically nest it inside. So it's basically a drag and drop. Also, it's editable. It's going to be the flap. So if you want to do the flap a different color, you can. It's also going to be a drag and drop. Once you have dragged and dropped your images inside the editable areas, you want to go ahead and lock them in place. That way, when you get ready to drop and drag another image, it will not go inside those editable areas. So for instance, let's grab this here ducky, and let's just zoom on in. All right. And then say for instance, let's put the duck over here. Say for instance, you want to add an image. You will go ahead and drop your image as well and zoom on in. All right, so you can always add images here by just clicking on the image you want to add, and it will automatically pop up on your board. And then if you want to add a name, you just go ahead, go to text, select the text you want to input and drag it. All right, so here is your window. You do not have to put an image here because you're going to be cutting this out. However, I would suggest putting a border, being that this background image do have white in it. So you want to be able to tell the difference when you get ready to cut. So let's go ahead and add a border. A regular line would do. You can also change the thickness of the border and also the color. And then let's just bring it in a little closer. All right, so here is your window with a border. You can cut inside the window frame or outside, but you want to make sure that you just cut it straight and stay within the lines. Let's go ahead, see the other parts. This here will be the back. So for the back, if you want to add an image, you can add an image as well. If you do not want to add an image, I'm going to go ahead and undo that. You can always add a color. All right, by just selecting one of the colors there. But being that I want to add an image, I'm going to back out of that. And I am going to add an image. All right, so the same thing. This will be your top shelf. This is actually the top of the vending machine. This will be the middle shelf. This will be the bottom shelf. So let's go ahead and add an image to the top. And then you can add images to each individual shelf if you like. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down. These are your 2 side panels. And of course, the same thing. You can add an image or you can add a color. So it's totally up to you on how you would like to design your panels, your shelving, the back of the vending machine, the top. And so let me show you what happens if you do not lock your final image before placing another picture. So if I just go ahead and place a picture without locking the background, this is what's going to happen. It's going to replace the original image. So let's go back. So to keep that from happening, you want to make sure that you lock that image. So when you do put another image, it does not change. Okay, so that's how you would lock your background. So let's add. All right, so that's how you would add images to your canvas without changing the original. All right, so now say for instance, we put these two images here. We want to add another image. So let's add this one, and we go to expand it. And we notice that this images is covering up the rest of our image. In order to not block the other images, you want to do layer and send backward. Okay, and if that image is still blocking another image, just do layer, send backwards again, and there you have it. All right, so now let's discuss how you would print your vending machine templates once you have them designed. Right up here, you will go to share, go to download, and you want to download as a PDF print. Download. So right here, you can see where your template is downloading. Once your images have finished downloading, you will go where your downloads are held. Go here, bring them up. And here are your files. All right, so now let's go ahead and print. I'll be using the Epson ET8550 printer and photo glossy paper. I want to go to more settings because I want to make sure that I am printing using photo glossy paper. So I'm going to go to preference, letter 8.5. I would have been printing on plain paper. So here I am going to be using cassette 2, letter 8.5. I am going to be using photo glossy paper, standard print, and OK. And now I'm ready to print. All right, so I hope this video helps you on how to custom design your vending machine on Canva. Until the next one.